begin our practice. Today we're going to have a practice standing at the end of our mat. So standing right at the end of your mat. Let's connect with the moment and your chest, bringing your belly in. And now breathing naturally through their nose. Recognize yourself. How do you feel today? How is your body, your mind? Without questioning, dedicate your practice. Set an intention, a purpose of being here. So anytime you get distracted, remember that only the presence here now, the awareness, is what nourish and cultivate that intention. Open your eyes, extending your arms forward with palms together and all the way up. Stretch your body. You want to touch the ceiling, so grow your spine. Exhaling, open arms sideways, drop the chin on the chest and interlace your fingers in the lower back. Keep your head hanging heavy toward your chest and extend your arms, your elbows, pulling arms and shoulders backwards. Let's do some pulsing here. Pulling shoulders away. Bien, stop. Releasing your fingers, interlace your fingers in front of you. Flip your palms out, and the next inhalation, stretch all your body. Looking at the hands above you, your arms want to go a little bit more behind the head. And then releasing fingers, drop the chin on the chest one more time. Arms sideways this time. Inhale, reach your arms up, extend your arms. Look at the hands above you. Exhale, arms sideways, chin on the chest. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Feel your neck, feel your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. The last inhalation, stay here. Activate the core and your glutes. And with an exhalation, twist to your right side. Open your arms. Look at the right hand behind you and left arm pointing forward. 3, 2, 1. Release. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Look at the hands above you. Twist to your left side. Open arms. Try to keep your hips square. Inhale. Get back to the center, facing forward to the ocean side. Exhaling. Pressing your palms together. Squeeze the glutes, side bending to your right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Right side. One more time each. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, centered. While deepening on that stretching. Cross your left leg behind right. Activate your legs. Engage your core and the glutes. Side bending. This time is deeper the stretching on the side. Inhale, center. Adjust your feet. Cross right behind left. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Adjust your feet. Exhaling, dropping the hands in your thigh, fingers in the inner thigh. Yeah. With your feet hips width open, arch your spine, look up to the eyebrows. Exhaling, round the spine, tuck the chin on the chest, look at the belly button. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The next inhalation, stay there, empty. Round the spine, tuck the chin on the chest. When you have to breathe in, arch your spine, look to the eyebrows. Exhaling, vertebra by vertebra, standing tall. The last is your head. Roll the shoulders backwards. Good. Let's make a couple of circles with the shoulders backwards. 3, squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, 1, and now roll them forward. 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms up. Inhale, hands in your thighs on top of the knee. Now bending and extending your knees, preparing your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend your legs and now bring your feet and knees together. Press them. And now draw in circles with your knees on each direction. Now in the opposite way. Then extend your legs, hands on the hips, acting tall. Good. Exhaling forward, folding. Sideways. You can grab your legs behind the knees or maybe the ankles and take a moment to adjust the width of your feet. Stay here hanging heavy. Your knees are not hyperextended. You can bend them gently. Hands in the floor, inhaling flat back, tilting the body weight to the hands. Exhaling, drop the knees, the top of your feet on the floor, sit on the heels, diamond pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Right hand folding the floor. Side bending to your right side. Deepening in that stretching. Inhale, get back to the center. Side bending to your left side. Pull the shoulder away of the ear. Inhale, center. Exhaling, forward folding. Walking your hands into a child pose. Let the body melt. Drop the forehead in the floor. And here, take a moment to reconnect with your intent. And walk your hand a little bit farther. We're going to do some waving with the spine. We're still working especially with the upper body and spine, not that much hips. So lift up your hips, tucking the chin on the chest, passing through a cat spine. Drop the hip, let it sink in. Exhale, tucking toes. Try to keep your arms fully extended, focusing the spine, waving. Inhale, going forward. Sink your hip. Exhale, hip back to the heel. 2 more. In. Exhale. The last. In. Exhale. Good. Stay there. Now, similar movement, but now we're going to include more the hips. So draw in circles with the hip. Let the hip sink into the right side and pull it forward. And then to the left and backwards. Always keeping arms extended. Just waving the spine and moving hips in circles. The last, and now you're going to change direction, the opposite direction. Muy bien. So the last, when you exhale with the hip back to the heels, stay there, sinking your chest, your forehead, maybe your chin. The last, waving in all the way going forward. Release the top of your feet on the elbows. Bring your lower belly, your belly, ribs, chest, and forehead in the mat. Adjust your hands. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift up your head. Exhaling, drop the right ear on the mat. We're going to extend the right arm on the side, not to the head. Okay. Now bend the left knee with the left hand. Open the hip to roll over the right torso. Twist. Stay there. Relax your head. Maybe you can place the left forearm in the lower back. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Place your hand in the mat. Extend your leg. Now we'll do the other side. Extend your left arm. Drop the left ear. Bend the right knee and roll over left torso. Make the same adjustment and variation you have done. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulder. Get back to the center. Placing your chin in the mat this time. Adjust the hands beneath the shoulders. Extend both legs. Inhale, baby cobra. This time that baby cobra is going to grow a little bit. Middle-sized cobra. Exhale, forehead down. 3 more. Gradually making it bigger. Just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Spread out your fingers. And the last, you're going to hold it. Make sure that you bring your elbows toward the ribs, that you extend your fingers, you spread them out, and your full hand is pushing the floor. 1, activate the core and the glutes. 2, 3, tuck the toes in the mat, hip back to the heels. Don't walk your hand. Curl the tip of your fingers and let the body melt there. Bring in your chest as close as possible to the floor. Walk your hands backwards. Sit on the heels with the toes stuck in the floor to stretch the sole of your feet and activate your ankles. Inhale. Exhaling, Uttanasana, standing forward fold, hips up. Good. Bend the knees to bring the belly and the ribs in your thighs. And also you want to bring your face between your legs this time, tilting the body weight to the toes and hugging your legs, becoming one single piece. 1. Stretching the back of your legs, your spine. 2, 3, extending arms sideways, standing tall all the way up, palms together above you. Exhaling, palms together, heart center. Good. This is going to be the base of our flow today. Make sure you make any adjustment or variation that your body needs you do. Okay? Extending your arms forward all the way up. Activate core glutes. Lift up your chest. Exhaling, swan dive forward fold, grabbing ankles, toes, or knees. Tilt the body to the body weight to the hands. Drop them in the mat. Flat back. Inhale. Exhaling, knees and top of the feet in the floor. Diamond pose. Exhale. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Twist to your right side. Place the left hand on right knee and the right hand in the lower back. Trying to look over right shoulder backward. Open your chest. 2, 1. Center, reaching up your arms. Inhale. Twist to your left side. Exhale. Adjust your hands and your gaze. Inhale, center. Activate the core. Your arms parallel to your ear, forward folding with control. Exhale. Ground the hands in the mat and look at them. There is enough space between your hands. We're going to do 3 times big cobra, but this is a very long inhalation. So preparing our core and our arms, bend your elbows, the nose close to the floor. Inhaling, slide in your belly, pressing elbows toward ribs, big cobra. In the same way, we're going backwards. Bend your elbows. Maybe this time you tuck the toes and adjust your hands a little bit farther. 2 more. Inhale, big cobra. Exhale, backwards. The last. Exhale, backwards. Yeah. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lay down, squeezing your legs together. Extend your arms over the head. And next inhalation, lifting up your arms, your chin, your chest. Exhale, releasing arms, chins in the mat. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Yeah, and the next, we're going to lift up our arms, chin, and maybe legs. And hold it there. Keep breathing. Making an abdominal breathing, feeling how your body is rocking. Inhale. Exhaling, bend your elbows on the knees, keeping the big toe together. You can separate your knees, lifting up your thighs. 1, 2. Extend your legs and your arms in. Exhaling, hand, feet, forehead down. Inhale, cobra pose. The last is your head. Exhaling, child pose, tucking toes in the mat, hip back to the heels. Inhaling, diamond pose, hands in your thighs. Exhaling, standing forward fold, hips up. Hugging your ankles, bringing your face toward the legs. Standing tall, arms sideways in, palms together, heart center exhale. Third round, we'll be adding stuff as the hastasana, arching upper back. Exhaling, swan back. Inhale in, flat back. Diamond pose, exhale. Arms up in. With control, forward fold, exhale. Bien, here you have two options. The waving option to go into your cobra, or the cobra that goes very close to the floor. Okay, you choose your own. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lay down. Extend your arms and your legs together. Bend your elbows on the knees. Exhale. Extend your arms toward the hips and extend your legs. Bien. In the same way, we're going to drop the right ear, drop the legs, drop the arms, flipping palms up so you can relax your elbows. Your arms extended toward the hips and palm facing up. Good. You're taking a pause here. Now bend the right leg, the right knee, and you're going to look for your right foot with one hand, could be right or left hand, either, or maybe both. Okay? If you do it with one hand, the arm that is free, you're going to extend it toward the head. Remember, each one has their own practice. Find your own. Inhale, lift up your head, your arm if you have an arm free, the extended leg, and now the leg that is bent, you want to extend it. So that hand, that foot is pulling your arm backward, or maybe both arms backwards. 1, 2, 3. Release the left ear, extend your right leg, extend your arms to the hips. Shake your ankles. You can also bend the knees and move them as windshield wipers, releasing pressure and tension from the lower back. Stop, extend both legs, and now we're going to do the left. So bend the left leg. Remember, grab it with one hand or both. The arm that is free, in case you have it one free, extend it toward the head. Good. Inhale, lift up your head, your arm, your leg. Pull the other one. 1, 2, 3. Release. Drop your head in the mat, your arms. Move your knees as windshield wipers. Relax your lower back, your elbows. Yeah, and extend your legs. Let's go. 1, hands beneath the shoulder. Chin or forehead in the mat. Inhale, cobra, a big cobra. Slow and deep inhalation. Exhaling, child pose. Inhale, diamond pose, Vajrasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Lift up your arms, Asta Hastasana, all the way up. Palms together, heart center X. This is going to be the last round, and we're going to make a transition. Extend your arms forward, all the way up, arching upper back, middle back, maybe lower back. Exhale in, swan dive forward fold, looking for your toes, ankle, or knees. Flat back, inhale. Diamond pose, knees and top of the feet on the floor. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, child pose, surrender. Find your own way, cobra pose, inhale. Exhale, lay down. Extend your arms and lift up your arms, chins and legs. Exhaling, bend the elbows, bend the knees. Extend your arms toward the hips. Extend your legs. Bend both knees, and you want to reach your feet. If you don't reach them, just stay there with the hands in that direction, with the intention of going there. And also the important is just to lift up your thighs a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, 5. Extend your legs and your arms. Slowly, elegant, exhaling, hand, feet, forehead down. Shoulders away of the ears. Tuck the toes. I'll give you 2 options here now for the transition. With the toes tucked, you are going with me to an upward facing dog, or with the top of the feet on the mat in a cobra pose. You can do either. Going with me, upward facing dog. Press the hands, keep your chin on the chest, extend your arms, let the hips sink in, let the knees float in, and last. 3, downward facing dog. Your feet in the mat, hips width open. And finding your center. All the first part of our practice, we were working on the spine. So observe how your spine feels like. How's your head? How's your neck? How are your shoulders? Your upper back, middle back, lower back, your hips, your knees, your ankles. We'll begin with the left leg. So your left leg first, lift it up into a 3-leg dog. Bend your knee and draw 3 circles with the hip in one direction. 3, 2, 1. In the other place, in the other way. 1, 2, 3. Extend your leg. Keep your hips square. 1 big step between your hands. Exhale. Help your foot to make it. With the hands beside your feet, rocking back and forward to extend your legs. You can walk your hand backwards or keep your hands where they are, allowing the body to sink to the left leg extended. Yeah, next time you extend your legs, stay there and let the body collapse. If that's too much for you, you can do some rockings up and down. That's why you have your hands there. 2, 3, 4. Bend the left knee and sink your hip. Now adjust the width of your foot, making sure your ankle remain on beneath the knee. So stay there. And now reach your arms up with palms together toward the head. Good. We did a deep back bending. So here is not just being here collapsing, trying to activate your leg, to activate the glutes, tucking the tailbone and bringing your ribs in. So now interlacing your fingers behind your head. Inhale, look up like if you're looking at the sky. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Extend your arms. Release your fingers. Twist to your left side. Holding the left knee so the left knee doesn't collapse. And you twist, placing option 1, left hand on the in the lower back. Option 2, you can keep your left arm extended. Option 3, maybe you decide to reach your right foot, bending the knee. 1, 2, 3. Center inhale. Exhaling, hands fall in the mat. High plank and hold it. This is the first high plank. Your spine is very strong. Push the floor away. Separate the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. Push your toes forward. Option 1, drop the knees. Option 2, keep your knees up. Half chaturanga, pressing elbows toward ribs, or full chaturanga. You choose one. 2, 3. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Adjust the width of your feet. Let the head collapse and hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Your right leg down. Reach it up. 3 leg dog in. Circles with the hip. 1, 2, 3. In the other way. 1, 2, 3. Extend your legs, square the hip. The big step, exhale. Help your foot. Drop the left knee in the mat. Runner pose in. Rocking back and forward, extending your right leg. Remember to do the adjustment you need. Bien. The next exhalation, stay there. Sink into the right leg extended. 1, 2, 3. Inhale in, bend the right knee, sink your hip. Adjust your foot. Activate core, glutes, pelvic floor. Palms together all the way up. Interlace your fingers in a different way. Hands behind the head. Lay back. Inhale, releasing, reach your arms up. Twist to your right side, holding the knee. And make the same variation you've done. Get back to the center, inhale. Hands in the mat, high plank. Second high plank, hold it. Push the floor. Don't let the head collapse. Half chaturanga or full chaturanga, you choose. Don't let the body collapse. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Upward facing dog in. Downward facing dog X. Stay there, breathing in and out through the nose. Trying to make the breath longer. Easy, deeper. And here in this pause is also a good moment again to remember the intention that you bring to your mat today, to your practice, the purpose of being here. Then the last transition to seated posture. Reach up your heel as high as you can. When I walk on the toes with heels up. Shifting the body weight between your toes and your hands. When you get as close as possible to your hands, look at the space between your hands and try to keep your heels high as possible, balancing, feeling, and observing that perception. Sometimes we feel scared here. Sometimes we have other emotions. 1, 2, feel the core strong, your arms strong. 2, 3, releasing your ankles in the mat, grab your elbows. Let the head hang heavy, soften the knees and do some bounces. Relaxing your spine, your arms, your head, your neck. Then releasing hands in the mat. Inhale, flat back. We're going to adjust our right hand on the side. Imagine like a diagonal line from your right foot. So it's there where you're going to place your hand. Options can be your fingers, can be your hand on a fist, or your full hand. If necessary, bend the knee. We're going to launch our left leg back and place our left hand on the hip. Now facing down to the floor, just open the hip. And here is the work. If you have your full Ardha Chandrasana posture, go on, build it. There's no need to release the floor. You can also gently shake your right knee to being playful here with your own balance. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Drop both hands, square the hip, drop your left foot. Let the body collapse. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Now the left hand, adjusted it a little bit on the side. When you are ready, launch your right leg up. Adjust your right hand on the hip. When you're ready, open the hip. Once again, being playful. Do not, if your left knee is rigid, it's harder to be in the balance. Have to be loose. Enough flexibility and strength. 1, 2, 3. Dropping both hands in the mat. Square the hip. Drop your foot. Gently bend the knees. Do some bounces, some wiggling, hanging heavy, maybe grabbing your elbows. Bien, releasing hands in the mat, flat back in. Separate the width of your feet as much as you need to. And bend the knees, sinking hips, getting in a yogi squat, malasana. With the palms together, pull the knees out with the elbows. Lengthen and grow in your spine. Now you're here, activate the core, glutes, and pelvic floor. And slowly help yourself to get in a seated posture. Reach your arms up, extend your legs. Yeah. Bend the knees. Focus in your spine, not in the legs. So you can bend the knees as much as needed. We want to bring our belly and the ribs in our thigh. So press your chest forward and dropping hands in the toes, ankles, or chins. Press your belly in and the ribs in the thigh. Keep pressing. When you finally get on your limit, let the head collapse. Releasing, walk your hands backwards. Bend the left knee, and we're going to cross the right knee with the left ankle. I know that probably you bring your ankle very close to the hip. There's no need. We need space to twist. So keep it beside your knee. Hold the left knee and activate your right foot. Engaging. Extend and stretch your left side, extending your left arm. And now twist to your left side, facing backwards. Options. You can just stay here with eyes closed, holding your knee. Option 2, the elbow cross the left knee and help you twist deeper. If you have any other variation, go on. 1, making abdominal breathing, feeling that twist, feeling the massage there. 2, 3, getting back to the center, reaching your arms up to the head. Twist now to your right side. Drop the hands in the mat and lay on the hands. Look at the right shoulder and let the body gently bend your elbows on that direction. Get back to the center. Release your legs, and now we'll do the other side. Right knee bend. Cross the left knee with the right foot. Activate your ankle, your knee, your spine. Stretch your right side, extending the arm, and twist. Close your eyes and repeat the same variation that you did. Then release the posture, arms up in. Twist to your left side, drop the hands, exhale, look at the left shoulder. It's the opposite of what you have done. Get back to the center in. Extend both legs, arms up, last forward fold. This last forward fold, we're gonna try to keep our legs extended, try to keep our spines lengthened, and drop the hands wherever they fall, maybe on the chins or maybe closer to the ankle. Press your sternum bone forward. The sternum bone is that little bone that brings ribs together. So this is the moment that we untuck the tailbone and pull the ribs out. And you can stay right here. There's no need to collapse completely. Feel the stretching in the glutes and your hamstring, in your calf. Release the posture. Place your hands beneath the knees. Step your feet on the floor. And today we're going to skip Shavasana together. I invite you to do Shavasana after we complete the practice, okay? Next exhalation, round the spine and bring the forehead to the knees. With the spine round, protecting your neck, chin on the chest, we're going to rock on the spine, allowing the body to collapse backwards and in a playful way, like if you were on a swim, rocking on the spine, giving a massage in the vertebrae, in your lower back, middle back, upper back. And next time, with your ankles crossed, sit with your spine long. Hands could be on the knees or maybe in your lap. Keep eyes closed. If you can close your eyes with one single point. Take a moment to become the observer of the experience. How do you feel? How is your body, your heartbeat, your breath? Which emotion you can recognize in you now? And what is making noise within in your mind? Without questioning or judging, unattached to what you observe. Bring your palms together to remember what has inspired you to be here. And thanks yourself for staying committed to that intention. Thanks for your body that's perfect and healthy. And thanks for something else that makes you feel happy and blessed today. May your practice and the fruit of your practice can be shared in the benefits of all the beings, wishing they are all happy, good, and with peace. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Paz. Namaste. Now, if you want to do Shavasana, you're welcome to do Shavasana. Thank you very much for coming. Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone that got online. Have a great Wednesday.